What's good, y'all? Welcome back to some Spirit Hunter No Good. Last time we finished up the whole shit with this, what was it? The Screaming Author. We uncovered the truth that Miroku is a bitch and a bum and a loser, and he deserved to be dead and killed and all that. We learned Bon had kids, or had a kid and wife, and they're both gone now. Aunt Natsumi now knows that what we're doing, and I'm assuming now we're going to go after Cock. Pause. You know, as the final spirit we hunt. Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened last time. Before I begin, sorry for taking a while until, you know, this episode. Hop off my dick. Let's just get into it, because this may or may not be the second final episode of the playthrough. I don't know yet. A day passes since the events at the Miroku residence. I waste the day doing nothing until night arrives. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. I can look at the OBS on my. I can read this shit through OBS. Let me just do that. It's Suzuki. Oh my god, I miss you. It's been a month. It's actually been a month. Good morning, Kijima. Sorry I couldn't call before now. People from the agency have been haunting me like ghosts. So how's it going? Did you learn anything about Amy? Ooh, yeah. And they're probably gonna explain it. Yeah, I know where she is, but I have no clue how to get there. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Didn't get telepathic powers yet, so could you try it and explain it in more detail? Tell Hazuki that Amy's been trapped in the realm of the dead. Yep, I forgot what it's called though. I include the events at the Miroku residence too. Realm of the dead. It's right on my alley, but unfortunately, I don't know how to get there. Sorry, but you're gonna have to leave that up to a specialist. I've got no idea either. I just gotta trust in Bon and Rose. Waiting around is frustrating, though. Yeah, I know what you mean. The agency's watching me when I go out. My family's watching when I'm at home. The only time alone I get is when I'm in the bath or on the toilet. Bad things. That's still going on, huh? I was one step short of a scandal after all. I guess the agency covered it up though. If I get a chance, I'll definitely get out. Don't be reckless. You're not gonna stop me. Spirits are waiting out there for me after all. Yeah, say whatever you want. By the by, Arcanine. He's still fucked. Oh god damn it. Both his body and mind are working normally, but he still won't wake up. The coma is Cock's doing, and the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Will Arcanine wake up if I keep going after Cock? Pause. I just gotta trust that will happen. That's all I can do to help. Dude, I love... I don't know why. I love it when my computer just randomly tabs out of OBS. So fire. Okay, I've gotta go. They'll suspect me if I'm in the bathroom for too long. Talk to you later, Kijima. Alright. Suzuki doesn't look like she's changed much. I only met her 3 weeks ago, but seems like we've known each other for a lifetime. I wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. I mean, the life you were already living wasn't normal. Like, I'm sorry, you were tied up with the Yakuza? That's not a normal life, bro. Guess hearing Hazuki's voice has relaxed me. I'm suddenly sleepy. I might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. Don't gotta tell me thrice. Yay. Ue? A knock comes from over by my door. Is that you, Ue? Oh, I'm coming! Check the peephole? Absolutely, yes. That's not Uwe. Looks like no one's there. Huh. That wasn't Uwe. The fuck? I feel like if I don't open the door, they're just gonna be like, nah, fuck you, you have to open it anyway. Was that mark on the right side always there? I don't feel anyone nearby. I don't sense anyone's spiritual pressure. Was I imagining things? Maybe I'm tired. They got some immaculate chakra control then. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. But it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday. I found myself dozing off. Like, what was was that there just to give me a jump scare? It didn't work. Like, got in the way, bro. Like, I hate you, cock. I hate you. I hate you. Speak of the bitch. At night, on my way home from the station, I hear a familiar sound of a flute. Hey. When I reach the underpass, the sound stops. Chilly breeze is blowing. Good evening, mister. So we meet again. Cock is so happy. You don't have to lie. I know you're mad. I know you're mad. It says in the trophies. That's what she says. But that's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all. You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Amy. Bored. What's that supposed to mean? All she ever says is that she wants to go home. It's just kinda fucking like lame. I'm not gonna lie, lame. She's kinda lame, man. And she's no good at work. And she's trash at every fucking game. Trash at Fortnite, at Siege, at Smash Bros. Not even good at Mario Kart. Fucking sucks. Even though her brother is super fun to play with. Little, dare you. Keep playing with cock. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Damn it. Clench my fist in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless the situation is. My arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralyzed. I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Amy will never come back. Don't tell me there's like a whole other spirit that I have to deal with. Cock melts into the darkness. Bah. Bah. I've got no time to waste. Need to figure out what the realm of the dead is and get Amy out of there. So we just saying fuck this Peach thing? On my way home, I contact Bon and Rose, telling them about Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. We agreed to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow night. Yo fam. Please stop. Arrête, s'il vous plaît. Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. Better get some rest. Fuck you game. I can't wait to go here. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Cock's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. I'm just up against that spirit. In order to save Amy, I've got to do something about Cock too. Cockle you, I'm trying to get some Sukul Yang. During the day, I decided to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everybody trying to study, I look up The Killer Peach in the Realm of the Dead. All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Natsumi's around. She says she'd look into that book by Yakumo Moroku. I mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but has she figured something out? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. So today's guest is Love and Hero. Huh? Yeah, I read that right. They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and I guess this is some music program. A bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits, unlike Momo's gothic clothes. The pigtail girl in the center stands out. Vocalist Ai Kishiwagi put out a debut solo single that hit 1 million sales. She's truly a modern day Cinderella. All eyes on me. The Tupac album. More boring. I've still been looking for that video. This one video of this guy doing an interview, doing public interview. Asked this guy like to vent. It's like, dang, like what was like the worst thing you ever gone through? And then while he started talking, explaining his little situation, he just goes, boring, and just stares at him. And my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. Casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Aunt Natsumi's notes yet. She might have written something about the Killer Peach. I head to the bookshelf where her notes are kept. On the way, I noticed something on the top of the nearby desk. Baphomet's Parlay. This is Cox. Wait. No. No! No! Dude. What's this postcard doing here? Fuck. No, not to pick it up. I have to make sure. Frantically call her. Hello? I just got to your... Oh, Natsumi, listen to me! Found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. Thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you, Akira. I figured it out. I know. Know what? No, mean. The Realm of the Dead. Yes, exactly. It's part of Moroku's Nagoshi. Oh, whoa. Nagoshi no Gi. No Gi. The Realm of the Dead. Okay. If what it says in the book is true, Amy is inside the mirror. Mirror. Normally I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I saw and what I'd been through, the distorted structure of the Moroku residence, Rose said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. Can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar. I'm going to save Amy, so please hurry and enjoy. Oh, Natsumi. No. Why'd I just hear a baby coo? Hey, what's going on? trying to tell me something, but I'm having trouble trying to make it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain. Really weird that that part didn't have voice acting. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm absolutely livid. I'm Just before it ends, I think I hear a hard sound as if the phone fell to the floor. The fuck? Something must have happened to Natsumi. Where is she? Calm down, Akira Kijima. Alright, I'll figure it out if I think it through. Try to remember everything she just told me. She says she figured out where Amy in the realm of the dead was. And that's it. And that it's in the mirror. To save Amy, she's trying to do something. She must have been close by that mirror. But that she thinks Amy's been trapped in. Which means she's got to be at my apartment. So I got an idea. I rush out of the bar. Natsumi. I dart through the crowd in the front of the station and sprint towards the underpass. Shouldn't be that far away, yet it feels like I'm running for miles. Dude, we just started. We're only 20 minutes into this. This is some bullshit. Cause is it really if I had told Ue about my whole situation? Like, did this all happen because I didn't tell Ue about what was going on? And then she told Natsumi about what she knew was going on, or about, you know what I mean? Oh my, don't pit. There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but okay, found Natsumi a spare key. Is she inside? I slowly turned the door. Bro, please tell me she's okay. Please tell me she just got abducted into the mirror and that I can save her. Please. Don't tell me she's fucking dead. Her hand is purple. Bro, please tell me no. No. Natsumi's collapsed on the floor. Hey, hang in there. Check her pulse. I try shaking her, but there's no reply. She has a pulse. But her eyes are lifeless. No, we're good. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries. But there are scratch marks on the floor like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. Is this a fucking Quillan? Is this a Quillan ad-lib? What the fuck? I instinctively touch my face and neck, but nothing's there. Where is it coming from? It can't be. Sorry, Natsumi. I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with. She has Sukuna now? Wait, this is actually whoa, wait. This is bad. This is actually bad. There are mouths all over her body. What does she? Obvious. It's because she was trying to save Amy. She kept trying to find Amy, and she actually got close to the truth. Cock probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Fuck. She said Amy was in the mirror. What do I gotta do? Tell me the hand signs. What I gotta weave to to activate this jutsu? Is Amy somewhere beyond here? How do I save her? What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there, Amy? Of course, there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the old mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Aunt Natsumi. It arrives quickly, and I get inside to ride along with her. A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions at the hospital, and Aunt Natsumi's parents were notified. You mean your grandparents? What? It was late at night, and I was now just getting home after finishing everything. Completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I gotta tell them what happened. Hey, Kijima. Ue? Yes! Let's go. I hear a husky voice. The next thing I know, that lady Detective Ue appears. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. Forensics team's working hard in there. For what? Forensics? Damn, what a pain. Where am I supposed to sleep? That's a good question. How about the bed at the police station? What, you suspect me? Basically. Can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment after all. Fair enough. Amy's case, the Kentucky case, not your mom's case. There's way too much strange shit going on around you for it to be a coinkydink. So I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth. Kijima, would you come with me? I'll oblige. Regular hard case, huh? Think you'll want to reconsider that attitude. I'm sorry. No! No, don't do that. No. What you say? I got proof that all of you broke into Yamato's shrine. Turns out, there's a camera by the boat shack. Arcanine tried to pull strings with the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. Be no trouble at all to get a warrant. Apparently, Kara Hazuki is the idol Momo Kuruse. If this went public, it'd be a huge scandal. Dude. What's your call, sport? What are you gonna do? Fine. Okay, I feel like looking at the spectrum of bullshit, this was gonna happen regardless. She was just gonna fucking do it this way. That's kind of annoying. It'd be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll go with you. Hurry up and get going. I'm tired. Got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk. Don't call me that. Please. I get into Ue's nearby car, and she hauls me down to the Shinzo police station. This whole thing seems like Ue's been digging into me on her own. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? Find out tomorrow, whether I want to or not. Killer Peach file. Okay, weird photo, but okay. Next spirit is Killer Peach. Cock's getting tired of Amy. No time to waste. Aunt Natsumi collapsed. Did Cock do this? Amy's inside the mirror. I heard Aunt Natsumi clearly. Nagoshi no Gi. Apparently, Moroka wrote it. Interesting. Yes, I want to save. Dang, I think this is like the first time so much shit has happened in the first 30 minutes. Fucking hell. Wednesday. Spend the night in a cell. Feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. Finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for questioning to begin. But suddenly, it arrives. The mouths? What? I didn't eat. Sure, gang, sure. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward. Keep going forward. Crush all the villains. What? Time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the killer Peach. Afternoon finally rolls around and Ue gets around to questioning me. Whoa, why are you holding me like that? Stop it. Stop it, please. How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh? She asked my name and age, describe how I found Natsumi. All stuff she should know already, so I don't really feel like saying anything. Dude, and bring me here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I got shit to do. Oh, you do? Do you? Alright, okay, dude. Get ready for the real questions. I have to be quick with these? She's got me on trespassing in Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck in here all longer. What? If I want to get out of here, start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. So what should I do? Call everything I know about Ue and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. She also seems oddly interested in the case I'm involved with. Should keep that in mind as I talk. I better be sure not to piss her off. Alright, answer this. You have any clue at all why Natsumi collapsed? Alright, let's see. Supernatural phenomena probably overworked herself. Did I get it right? Oh, okay, nice. Hey, think I'm an idiot? Some kind of joke? Supernatural? That's nonsense. That's what she says, but I think I can see her smiling slightly. Alright, next question. You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too? What case? Are we talking about the shits? I mean, yeah, I was looking into it. With Kubitaro? Yeah. I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't you? Ue looks me over in fascination. Alright, something important, huh, Kijima? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring it all into the light. Easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving until you come clean, got it? Fuck! Oh my god, bro. Huh. Can I restart? I knew you were hiding something. Ue yells at me. How about you cool your head a bit in your cell? I'm done talking to you for today. We'll talk again in 2 days. I'm dead by then. The interrogation ends and I'm once again locked in the cell. I tend to break out a few times, but cops are watching me so closely that they don't let me get the chance. Exhausted. I want to give up on this mess. All of it. Everything. I lie down on the bed. Midnight passes, and before I've realized, it comes. We've actually never seen what happens if you die to Sukuna. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Put them to the sword. Put them to the sword. Okay. Kill. And we just die like that, but there's nothing I could do. I don't know how my end will be. I can only hope it'll be as painless as possible. Dude. Try again. I thought they would actually... Start me all the way here. I thought they were gonna actually, like, you know, do the death. Okay, now we got a little bit more time to think about it. So it's definitely not the first option. Either you fess up now, or you're not leaving. I'll just break out. Oh my... What do I do in this? All these are bad options. Wait. Damn, is there anything I can do? Provoke... Strike a deal, strike a deal, strike a deal. I didn't know that was the right option. Why would I need to make a deal? Just squeeze the info out of you. It won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead. Dead? What are you trying to pull? I'm just saying. I'll be dead in a couple days. I've been cursed. The heck? The flip? The freak? I mean, going there, but I ain't falling for that curse mumbo jumbo. Not just saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Ove. You've really been looking into Amy and Kubitaro. You must have felt it. Our connection. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now. Kijima. If you're lying, I swear, I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, year. Yeah, I kinda don't care. More pressing matters are afoot. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kitsoji. Oh my god, we haven't seen this place bright in so long. The summer sun's shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off, and the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Natsumi's doing. She's in stable condition. There's no immediate danger to her, so you don't need to gotta worry about that for now. Ue's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. Guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere. Oh, fuck. She's not conscious yet? She's not conscious yet? Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma. Oh, so the same thing as Arcanine. Coma. Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why, apparently. Just like Arcanine. That black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Cock was behind it. Wanna go visit her? No, not right now. I got something I gotta do first. Alright. Oh yeah, let me give these back. Ue hands me my cell phone and a bag. And bag. Hey, where'd you have these? Obviously, I collected them from your house because they were evidence. Oh. The gun. We never did anything with the gun. Might not have logged them though. So she swiped them without a warrant? That's a crime, isn't it? Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them and not the other cops. If they saw your contact history with Mitsuru Marahashi, you'd still be locked in lockup. Should be grateful I hit him. You know. Just blank. Well, good to see it just doesn't bother you. Always apparently a pretty crooked cop. Crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed by-the-book bitch. If I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened, I'll need to find someplace quiet. Take Ue to the Black Rabbit. On the way over, I contact Bon and Rose. An earful of questions, but I just promised to fill in the blanks later. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Ue as we wait for Bon and Rose. Amy being kidnapped by some doll named Cock. Natsumi being cursed. The Hiroshima woman, Kubitaro of Kentucky, screaming author, all the spirits encounters. Everyone who helped me. Seiji Arcanine, Karu Hazuki, Mitsuru Marahashi, Naomasa Ban, Rose Mulan. Thinking back on all it, on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. It's quite the tall tale. Can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. Explains Amy's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. Fits too well to just be made up. Which means it's true, basically. Spirits, though, I never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean that case was the spirits doing too. What case? Oh, is she? Wait, was she the detective working on the case for Bond's son? Just then, the bell above the door sounds. Hey, Kijima. I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating that crap that they fed you at the station. I'm sure it was a good life experience. Bond's putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers, and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday. Naomasa Ban, journalist. Rose Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. I'm Ue, from the investigation division. Nice to meet you. From what Kijima said on the phone, sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense. It's like this. Rumors of Killer Peach. Hey! Hey! I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinsa Station. A skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happening there. It started a month ago in the dead of night, on one of the office floors in the Moon Tower. This is just the account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Miss A for now. One day, Miss A suddenly had some work come up and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at the time. Or at least, that's what Miss A thought. She walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. And all she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Miss A felt bad for whoever it was and walked right on over to the door, but then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. It wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. Whoa! There's a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor. It looked kinda like a monkey in the darkness. I don't want to look at that. And it had a katana in its hand. What? It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. Fam, is that just a fucking monkey? Right. She couldn't make a sound. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound. The guy was so focused on his work that he didn't even notice. The figure walked up to the man as Miss A watched. Shing! Swung its katana and sliced this shit. Next thing Miss A knew, the monkey face figure was gone, and all that was left was the man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. Hasn't made it onto the news yet, but some people know about it. Sumi Group's been putting the clamps on though, so none of the details have gone out. Sumi Group. They built Moon Tower, so they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. One of the Sumi affiliate companies has a ton of offices in that building. Crimes occurred in one of their offices. I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. You got any more info on that? That's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey, or a dog, or even a pheasant. That's kind of like what we deal with the Momotaro fairy tale. Not that, the Moroka residence. That's what it reminds me of. I'm sure everyone else was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. That's the name Kijima said on the phone the other day. Yeah. Spirit's the spirit that's part of the next game. From what you've said, these spirits are like ghosts who attack humans, yeah? And they're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them? Yeah, probably. See, now I'm like trying to think, cause it was a girl. The figure we saw was the body of a girl with the head of an animal, and the head of the animal was holding the head of the girl. So what would have this regret? All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Is that like a yokai at this point, bro? Are we dealing with just a yokai? Huh. His face clouds over for a second. Seems we know where to go next. But Moon Tower is protected by a top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. We've been issued a guest card key as part of the ongoing investigation. Go back to headquarters and borrow it. Borrow it? Sure, whatever. After the fourth death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down. So we won't have to worry about running into employees. They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's crazy. That ain't the police's fault. It's all Sumi's. They refused to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately. But sounds like you're hiding something. What's up? Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep going on about corporate secrets, and they won't let us cart off any company property, like pencils, erasers, or our company secrets. Oh. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? I thought the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the business in Moon Tower have cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around. That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They've technically agreed to cooperate, but it's just an order from headquarters. Perfect. That's the power of the government for you. Don't underestimate the power of God. Let's not compare the government to gods. Though, there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and keycard systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine. Man, government's useless. If we sneak into the Moon Tower, just get reported immediately. There will be no point. Ue's with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're fucked. So what do? That's our only option. What are you going on about? Old fuck! Hey, Kijima. Let's leave it up to me, alright? Alright, just leave... Yeah, man. Well, as long as you're for it, you're in my safe hands. On, what are you planning or plotting? Can't say that I'm comfortable with this. You just look forward to it. We got time. We still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. It's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect. But I'm a little short on funds. Kijima, lend me 30k now. Again? You haven't paid me back my 5k. I'll gladly pay that back once my next manuscript payment comes in. I'll fork it over and I'll run that shit. Reluctantly hand him 30k. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. Shouldn't make it just in time for the last race. Dude. Hey, oh man, what'd you just... Lon leaves without answering. Can we really trust him? Don't ask me. Seems that the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying. But I must say that in this case, our savior seems even more unreliable than usual. Anyways, sounds like we'll be heading to the Moon Tower tonight. We'll split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me. We'll see you later tonight. Yeah, sure. Okay. Am I going to die tonight? Rose and Ue exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. Can't go home, even if I want to, because it's still treated as a crime scene. And even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Amy out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find an answer if I can beat the killer Peach and keep chasing after Cock. Alright. Ue detained me, told her about the spirits, got the rumor about Killer Peach out of her. 4 salarymen men butchered, sliced up, hacked up nicely. Sightings of human figure holding a peculiar katana. But a human isn't capable of performing those crimes. Monkey, dog, pheasant, face different depending on witness. What could all this mean? A few hours pass and it's now late at night. Bond hasn't called yet. Okay, so we're just dealing with this shit now. Damn it. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Dang, so this is all gonna be one after the other. Slay all the ogres, not missing one. Is this gonna be a sexual assault case again? Well, no, the last one wasn't a sexual assault case. Yo ho, hee ho, hee ho. Shut up, Jack Frost. Curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Cock toying with me? Or is there an actual reason for it? Storm of thoughts swirl around in my head. Really irritating me. Irritating not being able to do anything about but stand around and wait. It's Bond. Hey, Kijima. Everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station. Get to that one spot where there's a good view of the Moon Tower. I'll see you there. Now watch this, Kijima. Just see a giant explosion on the fucking tower. Bond doesn't even let me get in a word before spitting out his message and hanging up. Contact Ue and Rose, then rush out to the out of the Black Rabbit and head home. Grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. I'm confused. So there's no investigation for this? And instead, Like, I'm thinking this might be a sexual assault case. Because they're saying ogre, right? Like, they're calling the salaryman ogre, from what I can understand. Hey, Kijima. My, that was fast. How'd the Moon Tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. I'll explain everything once so everyone's here. We wait for a while, and then Rose and Uwe finally arrive. Fine. Got it. Are you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success. It's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, you see, somehow the world's gonna hate me. I never. Suddenly the Moon Tower goes dark. Ooh, whoa, actually worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What? You did that? Yep, that's right. One of those Sumi Group's security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. The light's going out is his signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious? Hey now, I paid 3 million yen for this. I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe. This is at least I could ask for. 3 mil? An awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash. And when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity though. Got a hot tip from the last race today. It was a nice little 100 to 1 pay. Dang! I invested the 30k I got from you and it turned into 3 million. Deadass. You're insane. You're in pain. I can. Blockhead. 100 to 1 odds. What the hell? What was your plan if you lost? Give up. I had a contingency plan. Might have had to sell or a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. Besides, I knew that I'd win. Really? You knew? Odds like that? The greatest gambler of today. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. He can never get ahead, but whatever he's done to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say that the only reason he gambles is for a rush he gets out of those victories. Talking about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on, let's get moving. Bribe only brought us one night. Choto mate. Choto latte. The guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone who, fuck. Why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Wait, where's the security room for the building? On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. The Sumi offices are in the upper parts, so they're actually pretty spread out. I propose that we split into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not a team per se. We probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate. Kijima and Uwe should definitely be on the investigation team. Kijima because he's Cock's target, and Uwe knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Bon or I will wait behind in the security room. You decide, Kijima. Who am I going to take with me? Bon, come on. We live together, we die together. Yo, dap me up, bro. If I'm dying, you're dying with me, bro. You're in charge of the security room, Rose. Understood. Oh yeah, the guy I bribed told me cell phones won't work in the underground security room. So if you want to contact Rose, use the telephone in the hallway. And that should let you contact the security room. When we finish talking, we head to the darkened Moon Tower. When we get to the building, Uwe uses her key card and gets us into the back entrance. I did not like that. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hallway. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Alright. Let me tell you the plan for the investigation. I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of Sumi Group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. At least the investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. No match for a big corporation, huh? Victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. At least, that's what I'm thinking. So you want us to look into the stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation? Got that special power, yeah? Bloodbending or whatever you called it? Besides, in cases like these, it's just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. It's really not something I want to hear a police detective saying. Honestly, worse than a criminal. How are we supposed to investigate? Glance at all the elevators. No idea which elevator to take. We've identified where each victim worked. Two on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. The 44th floor is management. I like to look around there too if we can. Ue looks at the elevators on the left. Fortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later. Alright. Guess we'll head up then. Ugh, fuck. Well then, I'll go to the security room as we discussed. Come on, don't cause any trouble for Kijima. Rosie takes the elevator to the basement. Wow. This is scary as fuck. Now the real question is, this investigation is gonna take a while, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this for another day. The next episode, we're gonna do the investigation, and then probably a little bit of the lead up until Kaguya, probably. I don't fucking know. We'll see. I like where the story is going right now. I'm actually really excited to continue playing. But I do think we are gonna finish this game this month. Hopefully we finish it this month. I'm not trying to play a spooky game until like Christmas, bro. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a good day or had a good day, depending on whenever you are watching this. And I shall see y'all whenever I see y'all. Peace.